Hello everyone. Today I will give you an introduction to the quant section of the GMAT. Okay, to give you a basic breakdown, there are 31 questions that you need to complete in 62 minutes. Easy math there, you get an average of 2 minutes per question. The scoring is anywhere from 6 to 51. And you'll get roughly half problem-solving questions and data sufficiency questions. Now, what is a problem-solving question? And a problem-solving question is a kind of a standard math word problem where you're given some sort of question, it's multiple choice, you're given 5 answers, and the difference between a high school word problem and what you'll see on the GMAT is usually there is some sort of twist to it. There's something that makes it complicated, something that is confusing, that makes it difficult to understand how to set up the question. And then you have data sufficiency. While we will talk in depth about how to confront a data sufficiency question in a future lecture, just to give you an idea, what the data sufficiency questions are trying to test is whether or not you can determine what information is necessary in order to answer a given question. So this is going to require you to think like a consultant and evaluate, okay, what information do I need? Now, tip number 1, pay attention to details, right? The GMAT in general is a test that requires you to be very, very detail-oriented. And so you want to be aware of the details. And while this may not be the most useful piece of advice, determining which details are important is something that is going to be valuable as well. And so as you're going throughout the course, right, try to notice, like, oh, okay, this was a detail that Oliver mentioned and that he said, okay, this is going to be important, whereas something else may not be as important. Now, the GMAT likes to make things disguised. So if it looks like it's very, very complicated, they're probably just disguising some simple math question beneath all of that. And so what you need to do is you need to take this, the complex layers that they've added onto it and peel them back one by one so you can get to the core question that they're asking. And vice versa, if it looks overly simple, that's when you need to be careful because there's probably some trick, some trap that they're hoping that you'll forget about. And so if it looks complicated, it's probably actually a simple question. And if it looks overly simple, right, that's when you need to be on guard that there's probably some trap that they're hoping you'll fall into. Okay, so that's some introductory information to the quant section. I'll see you in the next lecture.